We are looking at PTI in the opposition, probably, Mr. Malick. Do you think they have learned something from their previous trajectory of always leaving the assemblies, dissolving the assemblies, and this time, since they have got that mandate that they have been looking for, do you see them as a good, strong opposition in the parliament?
No, I think we're going to have a very strong opposition from them. And yes, you're right. I think they've realized that they have to stay inside the parliament. And Punjab, dissolution of Punjab and KP weren't really successful political moves. But there is a lot of confusion. But there's a dilemma for PTI also. The dilemma is that if Imran Khan shows any flexibility, if he looks, even appears to have become a bit softer, he loses his, it would have a very serious negative impact on his popularity base. We have seen one thing in the last few years. When Nawaz Sharif took an anti-establishment stance, he got immensely popular.
Yeah.
When he teamed up with establishment, we've seen the result. When Imran teamed up with establishment, we saw his popularity going down. Ever since he's taken an anti-establishment stance, his popularity has soared and created problems for everyone, and it translated into electoral gains, which were surprisingly magical gains, despite all the hardships and everything. So I don't think we're going to see a softening of stance. And then we see some initial actions from Imran. For example, his appointment of Gandapur as Chief Minister KP. It was a very clear message to establishment. Okay, you did everything you did. Okay, here's my rejoinder. I'm putting a man who you say is wanted in May 9 incidents, who's known for being mercurial and totally, I mean, even to the point of being obnoxious at times, to put it very bluntly.
Yeah.
So
okay.
His messaging is same. Then the establishment responded back by issuing orders for arrest through Election Commission of Azad Kashmir. So we will see that cat and mouse game going on. I think they're going to be in the parliament. There have been certain moves going on in the background, in which it was decided that small reliefs would be given to PTI, not to Imran Khan, but to PTI.
Okay.
And then let's see how those things grow up. Let's see how Imran responds. Will there be any CBMs and all that? I don't see any letting down of things, at least for the next 1 year, because if PTI gets too much relief, I believe establishment would feel that it would become more difficult for PMLN and the alliance to dig in their heels and to take tough decisions and everything. For them to take really tough economic decisions, for the incumbent government to sort of really push the envelope, they have to be secure on one end, and that is that PTI is really in the trenches right now, and they should not be allowed to create any greater problems for the government. The government needs a settling period. So I think for the next year and a half, for the next 1 year at least, I see PTI making a lot of noise in the parliament, making all the right noises in the courts, but I really don't see any relief coming their way. And I see this as the next few months are going to be will remain tough for PTI and Imran Khan.